Good evening. Welcome to e-rev's coverage of the TPE 5v5 tournament. This is the second edition of this tournament, and tonight we have Origin versus Massive Unit. Massive Unit is a very good, experienced team. Origin's been around a long time as well. This should make for a good match. On Massive Unit, we have Willy Weed, Chaos Ranger, Smoke, Smash, and Jerusalem, or Jerusalem? I don't know. How do you say that name there, Fatty?
We just say Jera.
Jera, all right. Well, this is TPE's second time doing this 5v5 tournament. It had success last time, and there is a cash prize for this. Were you were part of that last TPE tournament, weren't you, Fatty? I know SDN was.
Yeah, we were. We had some unfortunate event occur with a hacker that played on another team, which is one of the reasons I really hate hackers, because I have a feeling TER would have been able to take that cash prize, but whatever. It's all good.
Hey. You can't forget who else was there in that tournament. SDN was there, and we actually got, I guess, to be correct, rule screwed, I guess you could say.
Oh,
and we ended up...
Is that the same SDN that TER beat twice, I believe? I think.
Actually, I believe you beat the B team once, and you beat us when we were getting out. But think about all the times we played when we had our A team, buddy. You can't touch this.
Actually, we never played, anyways. In addition to Cornut and myself, I believe we have TPE Kane in here. Going to do a little bit of guest commentating since it's his team's tournament. Go ahead and say hello, Kane.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for holding the tournament. And then our video man tonight is the great Lymic. Go ahead and say what's up, Lymic.
What Lymic?
Yeah, you can't forget the Lymic. Definitely the best video around.
Well, probably because it's the only one too, but that's all right.
Hey, don't rain on your own parade here. Come on now.
Hopefully we're going to have a great evening of mini casts and some exciting matches. Probably we're going to have some one-sided things probably in the first round too, but we're going to do, I think, the first round A and then do the other bracket on the other side after this. So hopefully everything will run smoothly, and hopefully we can get those matches started on schedule.
And me and Smash have a big announcement to make tonight, so I'll probably make it a little later in the night. We'll see.
Sounds good. For shout-outs tonight, I will be handling the shout-outs on IRC. You can join the Game Surge, and the channel is #E-rev. And be sure to actually send me a message. It's e-rev2142 cornut. Try not to do it in the actual chat room, but send me a private message. My name's right there at the top. X-Fire shout-outs. You guys want to give out your X-Fire? You can go ahead.
Mine is DaddyFatSax23, DADDYPHATSAX23.
Sonic, sorry, need resupply.
Did you want to hand out your X-Fire tonight, Kane?
No.
Alrighty. So it looks like Daddy Fat Sax, you are the X-Fire man tonight.
Very nice.
Well, it looks like all of the players are in. We'll go ahead and let them know we're ready here. I'm pretty sure they're ready to go live.
So tell us about the map tonight, Cornut. What do you think about this map here? I remember this map. This is, I think, my last match before I retired. Do you remember that?
I actually do. It is my last match as well. And, yeah, we're not going to talk about results on that or what team we play. That is not important. But, yeah, anyway, here we have PAC, which is Massive Unit. They're going to be starting out at Outer Docks. and their closest flag is Doc's office, where EU, which is Origin, they'll be spawning at living quarters, and their closest flag is Bridge. This is a map where both teams can be capped out, and there is a bleed if they maintain more flags than the opposing team. So this is a really good, this is one of my favorite maps. I mean, I love Tunis, and you know, this Origin versus Massive Unit, I'm going to probably give the edge to Massive Unit in 2 because, you know, both, I mean, I think their infantry is stronger, and since the map is pretty equally balanced on both sides, you know, I don't think Origin's going to get a chance. What do you think, Fatty?
My non-biased opinion here, although I haven't seen too much from Origin lately, would be MU in 2. Mainly because my sexy boo smash is on MU, and I have a feeling we're going to see a couple defib kills from him this evening.
Well, we keep our eye out. Looks like they are about to go already.
I got a shout out here from Chaos Ranger. He wants to give a shout out to the Nub Clan SDN. LOL.
Yeah, you know what's funny? That same Massive Unit clan had like 4 guys join the pub that I was just in, I guess for their warm-up, and I was the only person on my team, and yeah, I ended up getting them to complain and leave, taking the gold medal. That SDN, but here we are, we're going live.
Hacks.
It looks like over here on Pack we have Chaos Rangers, the only one to spawn as a squad leader.
We got Lucy over here for Origin, so I'm assuming Chaos and Lucy are going to be commanders. Lucy running straight for the bridge. Maiko just spawned in, going to be the squad leader for Origin tonight.
Yeah, Chaos Ranger just had their guy spawn in, which I'm not sure which one spawned first, but he ended up running off to cap the Doc's office by himself while accepting command, and everybody else is pushing across the bridge right now, and the firefight is about to start.
Heads up, supplies at your position. Outpost under
Socialism
control.
taking out Jera with a frag, Aerobic Frisch taking out Smoke with a Voss, Maiko taking out Smash with a Voss. Wow, this is pretty good defense right here by Origin.
Yeah, Massive Unit they do have a squad leader back there, and he does have 3 squad members. They're fighting right there, and I don't know what that thing's called, but there's a battle going on in there.
In the silos, I guess we call it.
Silos, that's it.
Hostile infantry.
The screen lights up red here. Looks like MU's laying the lumber, as Anger would say. Although that's like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, it is. Massive Unit actually did have some guys there on bridge and had the flag about halfway to neutralize, but they were taken out. But they are pushing again. I mean, they're not stopping. Is Origin pushing, or are they just pretty much defending right now?
Yes, Origin is pushing over here. They're over here at Alpha Stars got a squad leader with one guy taking on the commander over here. And they just
we do have Massive Unit back there on Church Flag again, and it is almost neutralized. And it is neutralized. It looks like there's only they actually just wiped out all of Origin. Not being on that side, where is Origin's troops right now? Are they making a push somewhere else to even this out?
Yeah, they're about to neutralize Doc's office. Chaos Ranger was able to take out Mike O, but oh man, that was close to stop that push, but Chaos Ranger was taken down by Sergeant Bud, and they were able to cap that flag because Chaos was trying to defend against 2 people, one being a squad leader, which was pretty tough.
Yeah, we do have Massive Unit pushing on the living quarters, which is, you know, a lot of people would rather get Doc's office because, you know, you can get that up and, you know, pretty much just force Origin to come from one way. But now Origin, they can either go from docks office up to outer docks or bridge, depending on where the least massive unit defenders are. But they did just do that exchange. Massive unit has a 92 to 85 lead, so it's still anybody's match. It looks like massive unit is capping living quarters. Well, they were capping living quarters.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we could say.
That was... Oh my God, that's a douchebag award nomination right there. All of MU suicided, leaving this flag uncapped. That was dumb as crap.
No, that's not dumb, because what they're going for is the cap out right now. And as long as it's neutral and they don't let Origin get over there, they could suicide and spawn, you know, where they're needed on their squad leader there by outer docks, and then make a push on docks office.
They should have left one guy there to cap it, because that way they have a flag to spawn at. Plus, now that they've lost outer docks, they can have their commander spawn back there and blow up the enemy's assets, which is something that they could really use right now.
And right now, the score is still really close. It's 84-77 in favor of Massive Unit. But the thing is, Massive Unit does only have one spawn point right now, which is Bridge. You know, since they didn't leave somebody there to put up living quarters.
They have two guys on Doc's office right now, about to neutralize it.
Yeah, it looks like the Massive Unit commander is on his way slowly to living quarters, and maybe he'll try to put that up just to start the bleed on Origin. Because right now with it neutral, even though Origin only has one flag, there is no bleed because that living quarters isn't up. And you know what? I guess not. It looks like Chaos just turned around and faced Bridge again. Maybe there's enemies on their way to Bridge.
Yeah, there's Maiko and Socialism, Maiko being a squad leader, and now Sergeant Bud are on the bridge. Chaos Ranger needed to keep going, because if they lose this flag, then it's going to be real easy for Origin to get that living quarters back. So this isn't looking too good.
Yeah, it looks like Origin did neutralize that bridge. There is a squad leader for Massive Unit on the way, but it looks like it's a little too late. Yep. Yeah, it is a squad bomb, but it looks like, Origin, I saw in the UAV, it looked like they were going to send somebody to living quarters, but he turned around. I guess their commander spotted that there was guys there, so they're going to try to defend Bridge. But, I mean, you'd think that they might send one person over there. I mean, instead of turning around, they should just send them to living quarters, get that flag up. I mean, at least they'd have 2 spawn points.
Smoke just team killed the squad lead. That wasn't too good. Looks like
it looks
flag neutral now.
Yeah, and if they're able to take out all of Origin, which they just did, so now let's see if they actually send somebody over to that living quarters to put that flag up this time.
Yep.
I mean,
looks like
once they get
that way right now.
Yeah, somebody is heading that way. Once they get that flag up, there will be a bleed, which, I mean, they already do have a 20-ticket lead, 79-59 in favor of Massive Unit, but getting that bleed, you know, every little ticket helps, and, you know, just in case Origin were to be able to get the bleed on them, you know, those extra couple tickets might help. And he is on the flag putting it up now. Wow, it looks like Origin is doing a push there on Doc's office, but there is a squad leader and a commander there defending it for Massive Unit.
Ooh, Chaos Ranger, the commander, getting a pistol kill on Socialism. That's a beastly run and gun commander, if you ask me. Right now, Origin has 2 guys, 3 guys, one being a squad leader on this Doc's office flag. Squad lead's down, 1 guy's down. Oh, that's wiped. That push is wiped, but they did manage to neutralize it, and MU's got their guys on it, taking it back right now. As I say that, they get the living quarters as well, which means MU has a bleed on Origin right now.
Origin was actually able to close that gap by a couple tickets, but now that the bleed's on, and you know, it's right back to a 20 ticket, and now it's gaining since there is the bleed on Origin. And it looks like Socialism just kind of pushed out on his own with nobody there to revive him. He got taken out, so that's another ticket.
Alright, This is one of a rookie mistake that Origin is making right now. Lucy is the commander, and he's trying to run and gun command. And no offense, but he's not doing very well right now.
Yeah, I see
Right
he's
now
3
he's
and
like
13.
Yeah, 4 and 13 now. He should have spawned in as a recon and blown up these assets, and he needs to sit back and command for his team because he's really not doing that much as a gun right now. And right now what Origin needs is a commander to keep, so they know exactly where every member of MU is at all times.
Yeah, I can't tell if Massive Unit is happy with just holding this bleed or if they are actually trying to push right now. But is there a push by Origin right now, or are they just pretty much all there at Outer Docks? Are they doing anything?
Yeah, they are pushing out up here in the no man's land. Have one guy, although he just kind of
Commander.
paused for a little bit.
It's the commander. He
Moving
stopped
now.
the spot.
Enemy infantry.
Yeah, you can't stop spotting with these Massive Unit guys. I mean, they're moving everywhere. They're all over. You see them
Has
one
Smash
place
sneaking up behind
now.
us.
We got enemy forces.
Yes, you're right. He's just standing here.
And we do have a Massive Unit presence there on Outer Docks.
And it looks like we got a guy from MU running back to help take out this commander, which right now would be a good time for him to drop command and start a squad, because right now they're getting trapped in over at the Outer Docks.
Yeah, it looks like Massive Unit does see that. They're sending a guy over right now to try to stop their commander. We'll see how that goes. It is Smash going to stop him, but he was actually taken out by
Jera.
looks like Jera.
Jera suiciding, and I believe Smash about to smash suiciding as well. Probably going to spawn on Willy Weed over here by between Doc's office and Outer Docks, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I like Chaos Ranger's spot for command. He's just standing in the middle of the bridge. I would love to see a commander like that. That's the type that gets a supply crate on their head. So Massive Unit was able to stop the push from Origin there at living quarters. It looks like Origin's trying to push Doc's office, but it looks like a couple of their guys are pretty spread out. One of them was just taken out, and the other one looks like Chaos is going after him right now, and he was taken out. I mean,
Mahash
Origin
pulling out the
really
pylon with two pylon kills now. One on Socialism, one on Lucy. And it looks like somebody's dropping R2-D2s around. So it looks like MU is pretty happy with what they got going right now, and is starting to screw around a bit.
yeah, the ticket count is 54-7 right now. The bleed's still on Origin. There's 53-6 now. I mean, there's nothing they can do. Even by the time they get a flag up to stop the bleed, I mean, so much will probably be bled off that it's over. So, I mean, this is the time to have fun. Let's see those shock paddle kills.
Ooh, there's another pylon kill.
And you know those are instant tickets. I mean, every pylon kill that Smash gets, that's an instant ticket because you can't be revived after that. And the round is over with Massive Unit 49, Origin 0. Now let's see how the scoreboard is here. All right, for Massive Unit, we had Jared going 32-13. Willy Weed, which I believe was the squad leader, 26-5. That's a lot of kills for a squad leader. Smoke, 18-14. Smash, 21-13. And Chaos Ranger, combined score of 62 as the commander. What we got over there, Fatty?
For Origin, we got Maiko going 15-9. Sergeant Bud going 11-15. Aerobic Fish going 18-17. Socialism going 7-14, and Lucy going total combined score of 26. I wish I would show KDRs for commanders because his was not too good. No offense. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to say that in a douchebag way. I'm just saying they need to learn from this and use him more as a commander than a gun.
Yeah, that's one thing I think that really hurt Origin is, I mean, you seen Chaos. I mean, he really only went out of his commander screen if it was up to him to defend a flag. Other than that, he was just spotting. And, I mean, that's huge. Knowing where the enemy is, I mean, especially, I mean, Massive Unit was all over. They were just moving. They're never sitting in one spot. So, I mean, Origin should have constantly been spotting to show all of those movements, which they didn't. That could have, made a big difference if he would have just spotted a little more.
I got my first shout out here. I got a shout out from Raw Risen. Wants to give a shout out to MU for a nice round and to his boy Smash for some sick pylum kills.
Yeah, he did get a lot of pylum kills. That was nice.
I also have a shout out from Willie Weed here. Shout out to TPE for putting on a nice tournament, and I agree with that. Thanks to all you guys at TPE for putting together all these hours, getting this thing set up, getting all your servers. We appreciate it.
Yeah, all this tournament is really, the whole tournament is really the brainchild of Eagle Eye. It was all him. When we first started Public Enemy, he's the one who really wanted to do this, and we were like, "Are you sure?" Because it's obviously, it's going to be a lot of work for just us, just small clan. Who the hell are we? Posting a tournament? Are you crazy? But in the end, yeah, it's working out pretty good. The second tournament's doing really good. Got a lot of publicity on around it too. That's one thing. Really glad to see it taking off.
You guys made it on the front page of the EA 2142 site. That's pretty big.
Yeah, that right there's probably thanks to Lockie. He's another guy. He's still one of our team members. He put in a lot of hours writing emails to server admins, getting on Plan of Battlefield 22, getting it on EA, and a whole bunch of other websites I can't remember right now. That's a big shout out to him, though, Locke, our agent, our publicity agent.
I got another shout out here from Raw Baron. He wants to give a shout out to Risen for last night. ... Yeah, you better lay off my boy there, Baron. So, Cornet, what do you think Origin has to do this round to turn it around?
Well, the biggest thing is the commander needs to spot. I mean, not only was he not spotting, but he wasn't, I mean, I'm sorry, but he wasn't effective. He caused more tickets than, he caused Massive Unit to lose. I mean, at one point, I remember looking, he was 4 and was it 14? And I didn't look at it past then, but I mean, he's not effective there. So he just needs to spot, let his troops do the killing, I mean, having 4 guys fight, knowing where the enemy is will be better than, well, with him fighting 4.5, not knowing where they are.
Yeah, exactly. The time to fight for a commander is if you're in like a back base and they got a, like a ninja push going that way. That's when you fight, or during a UAV. That's about it.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like Moncour's asking the teams if they're ready now, so we may be going live again here soon. Do you expect the outcome to be any different this second round?
No, not really. This map is pretty equal for both sides, so I don't expect, unless Origin can really step their game up for this round, I expect MU to take it.
It looks like teams are pretty much ready. We'll be going live any second. But yeah, I definitely don't see the outcome being any different. I mean, I hope Origin picks up their game. I like to see this go 3. I'm just guessing that it won't. But hey, I'm wrong just about every other match, I mean, everybody's got to be used to that by now. When am I ever right?
Oh, that Smash is a silly bastard. It's a good thing our viewers can't really see See the chat channel.
No, you don't want them to know that. No, anyway, I'm not going to say what they're calling you.
Daddy loves sax. That's what Smash just called me.
They called you something else before that.
Oh, Daddy gay sax. It's all right. They're just jealous of me and Smash's relationship.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ooh, was that a comment from Smash to you, Fatty? Actually, we're not going to talk about that because we can't. You know, the viewers can't read those. They're just like, what are they talking about? Well, I thought we were going live. So yeah, Jarrah really did real good that round, but I'd have to say my candidate for the first round, if he keeps it up this round, would actually be Willie Weed. I mean, he had almost as many kills as Jarrah, and he was the squad leader and died, you know, half as much. I mean, he stayed alive and got a lot of kills. Good job by Willie Weed there.
Oh yeah, Willie Weed definitely did a good job. I mean, he only had like 9 deaths. A ton of kills, and he was always in good spots to keep up the pressure on Origin. So I think I might have to go with him too, even though I hope Smash steps it up this round so I can pick him as Iron Man.
Well, I thought he finished 26-5, wasn't it, or was it 9?
Oh, might have been 5. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's 26-5, which is amazing for a squad leader because they usually don't get kills because they're usually hanging out behind buildings, which he did, you know. But he also popped out to res his teammates and, you know, kill the guys that killed his teammates. I mean, he had a lot of clutch kills there and getting off the revives.
All right, now finally Origin's calling for LOR. Before we go live, what do you think about this first round, Kane, and what do you think Origin has to do to step it up for the second?
Origin, I can't really say. I'm kind of have to agree with what you said earlier. MU is just a better overall team. They just have good movement. I have a lot of experience playing against them, I mean. And every time we play against them, we always get our butts handed to us. They just have good movement, you know. The commander's doing a really good job spotting out. They know how to respond to certain things, and they respond quick. And that's one thing I haven't seen Origin really doing at all.
Yeah, it looks like we pretty much have the same thing here. We have Lucy and Chaos Ranger both spawning in, and it looks like Willie Weed already spawned in.
That might have been an accident because that looks like that was a little too soon.
So we've got the squad commander capping the flag there at Doc's office, and the squad leader's already pushed up to the bridge and had his guys spawn on him, so the battle is about to start.
So far, both rounds, I've seen a lot of head-to-head going right along the bridge. I haven't seen no kind of flankers, I think, try to get around the rears, just straight attack. Both sides going right around on the bridge. That's one thing when I used to see in me.
Yeah, Mew was able to take out
My
a couple
clan,
guys
anyway.
here around the bridge.
Definitely, Ushi is spotting a lot more. Doesn't look like he's moving now. Oh, he just stopped spotting and now he's moving. He started off good.
Well, he was able to take out Smash with Rocket there at the very end, who was the last surviving member of MU on that push, so...
Oh, well, that's the one of those clutch times when he's supposed to stop spotting. Then I can't knock him on that. It looks like neither team's able to push right now. We still have a fight here at bridge. Looks like Jarrah taking out some guys with rockets, and got a lot of frags being thrown by Origin, but I don't see any kills from them yet.
Smash got a little too aggressive there, trying to jump in one of those broken crates. Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. Smoke with a clutch kill and double revive. Smash getting a double kill on Hates Fury and Mike O there. That's the squad leader, so that should give MU a chance to push up on the Doc's office now.
Yeah, Origin is on top of that, though. I mean, they're... Ooh, you know what? The two guys, Sergeant Bud and Hates Fury, they're the ones trying to stop that push, and they're just taken out by rockets. Oh, but we got Aerobic Fish coming through there and taking out the last... oh, you know what? There is still one more. Okay, now it looks like the push is done. I can't see for sure. Is it done?
Yeah, but the squad lead's already pretty close, and they're getting ready to hit him again.
MU here is by far the better team here. They're going head to head for pretty much the last couple of tickets. I think what Origin might want to do is maybe sweep on to the left and try to get a back flag, because they're going head to head with MU and just getting torn out pretty much every time.
Yeah, that's true. They should. They might want to try and switch it up here.
Yeah, if you're getting outgunned, you need to play a little more tactical and, you know, try to sneak somebody around, like back to living quarters. And even if they know that they're not going to get living quarters, just being the distraction,
Yeah.
we'll get less of you know, massive unit pushing, which, you know, Origin will hopefully be able to handle.
And another thing I'm noticing right now is Origin's doing a decent job of covering bodies, but they're not using explosives. They're trying to cover them with guns. And the best way to cover a down body is with rockets or grenades.
Yeah, definitely. It does look like massive unit is getting through. Not sure exactly how many there are, but I did see somebody running through.
Have a squad leader over here. He's pushing on. Doc's office coming around behind him and just goes spawning on him. There's two of them right now. Three of them. Squad bomb on him. And I see no Origin here. Guys coming back to me. Oh, there's one.
There's one.
And he's
They're all
gone.
down.
Nice flanker there by MU.
Looks like Origin is going to try to just exchange flags here. They're pushing bridge, so we'll see if they can take out Chaos.
Well, they got Chaos, but Smash is back here too. But there's too many guys for Smash to take all by himself, and he's already down.
So it looks like we did just have an exchange there. Well, assuming Origin does get this flag up.
Oh wow, yeah, Chaos.
Looks like
Stranger
they
was
do
able
have
to
it.
take out one of them, leaving one guy, and but he was able to take out Chaos. So
So they did just do an exchange. This match still really close. Origin picked it up there at the end, getting a lot of kills, which it's actually within one ticket right now, 74-74 now. It's tied up. Origin definitely doing a lot better this round than last round. And, you know, they started off not so good, but they've really picked it up. You had Aerobic Fish. I mean, he was just laying it down for a while there. Aerobic Fish, whatever it is. Aerobic Fish sounds better. I'm not sure which is supposed to be. I'm too bad with the names. What is it? Is it aerobic or?
doesn't matter.
I was like, right now we got 4 Origin members pushing on a living quarters right now. The squad leader.
Yeah, we got Chaos, Ranger, Smash, sitting back here defending, picking up 2 kills, 3 kills. Oh, and Chaos just exchanged with Arabic Fish. Oh, but there was one guy left.
Wow, looks like Origin is going to get the bleed unless Massive Unit is retaliating somehow. Are they capping a flag?
Yes, they're capping it.
Yeah.
Origin, I mean, is on this flag. They have it, I'd say.
An outpost is lost tile infantry.
Ooh, Smash taken down by Hates Fury. He was the only MU member left back there at that base.
Outpost under control.
Looks like MU's about to take take the bridge, so this is an exchange. MU's in a bad position here, pinched.
Yeah, even though Origin does have both of the main flags, the main flags aren't as big of a deal in infantry only because there is no orbital, and in competition really too. The commanders, they don't have a spam block, so they can just spot. So having the UAV isn't as critical as long as they can just keep them spotted and keep an eye on them. But it does look like they do only have their commander for Origin defending outer docks right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Massive Unit sees that and just sends maybe a couple guys or even one guy, because you've seen how their commander was matching up 1v1 last round.
Yeah. Well, the thing about having the back flags is those are take so much longer to cap they're easy. It makes it easier to defend. So.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. But you could definitely tell Massive Unit doesn't seem to be too worried about it right now. I'd seen the commander for Origin moving around. Is there somebody back there at the office or outer docks?
Yeah, we have one guy, Smoke, right now. He's having a bunny hop around. Ooh, he's taken out by Lucy.
Yeah, see, Lucy's already doing better. He's 7-7 this round, which it's better than 4-13. Just doing the spotting. Look how much better his team's playing. They're actually in the lead right now. He's doing a lot better now that he's spotting.
Yeah.
Actually, it is tied at 58 now. Oh, 58-57 in the favor of Massive Unit now.
Origin squad leader right now kind of stuck between the two flags, the docks office and the bridge. They kind of fought their whole way around the bridge, slowly, battling out with MU. To end up over here. And looks like these guys taken out.
I have a shout out from Baron, but it's pretty much exactly the same thing I was thinking. He says Origin needs to grab a slight ticket lead and then turtle. Let MU come to them, and then when MU pushes, they can seize the opportunity. Which is actually a really good idea, but unfortunately they're down 5 tickets now. When the tickets were tied, it would have been a good opportunity. If MU sent too many guys one way, they could have pushed and gotten the other side. So.
Yeah, it does look Origin is trying to make a move here on Doc's office, but it isn't a squad leader, it's just a squad member, which is kind of odd, but we'll see how that works out. I'm sure Chaos is there waiting for him.
Now they got 2 or 3 guys.
Yeah, Origin's commander, it was a commander and a squad member, but the squad leader just now showed up, and wow, they actually did get the flag. It's neutralizer getting it up right now. And Origin might get the bleed if they can hold on to living quarters.
Wow, this is very surprising. Origin doing a good job this round. The only problem is Origin's tickets right now are 46, which means no matter what, MU has side choice for round 3 if it ends up going to 3 rounds.
It does look right now that Massive Unit might get living quarters, but there is a couple Origin there to defend it.
I think Origin just snagged living quarters.
Yep,
yes,
they're about
sure
to take
did.
it back.
Wow. See? I was wrong. This might actually go a 3rd round. My prediction, man. I should stay away from predictions. It's not over yet, but this is a lot closer than I was thinking it was going to be. It's a good job by Origin. I wanted to see it go 3. Although Origin's players are kind of spread out. We have the squad leader walking across the bridge. We had a squad leader at the bridge flag, but he was taken out. And there was 2 their living quarters, they were taken out, and it looks like Massive Unit is trying to do another push there to get that flag neutralized before the bleed gives Origin the lead again.
Ooh, Chaos Ranger was spotting for his troops that were over at living quarters, but missed the guy that was running up on him at bridge. Ooh, MU is about to get capped out right here. And MU is capped out with two guys, Willie and Smash at docks at living quarters. And now they got Willie beat up, so they got 3.
Outpost secured.
They need to get this flag quick.
Oh, Origin's not even worrying about it. They're just trying to take out the guy there at Doc's office, which they did, and it looks like they're just going to call it good and get the bleed. I mean, and they're in a real good position right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Origin takes this. I mean, they do have a 5-ticket lead, 6 tickets now, 36-30, with the bleed on Massive Unit, and Massive Unit can only come one way, and you know Origin's going to be there waiting for them.
Yeah, this would be a good time to split up your forces between the silos north and to the east of Bridge.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Origin has anybody there to defend the harbor right now, and it looks like that's where Massive Unit is going.
Yep.
I take that back. Their commander is out there, but I think in this situation he should be spotting. He should not be fighting right now. He needs to make sure nobody gets by. Keep them all spotted. Like right now, there's actually a Massive Unit going to the church or the bridge flag, and he actually just took out Mike O. But the commander didn't spot that, and I mean, look at that squad bomb now. If the commander would have been spotting, that could have been avoided. Now 16-ticket lead by Origin, 31-15. Bleed still on Massive Unit. They're doing a great job, but it looks like Massive Unit is still going to get side choice. So I'm not sure how that would handle, what side they'll take. I don't know. I kind of prefer the Krylov, but I mean, I think Massive Unit just didn't play as well as they could. I don't think the side really mattered that much.
I personally would choose Pack as well, but you never know.
You know, both teams that won a round won as EU, so I mean, maybe EU is better, and I just don't know it. Ticket count now 29-1, and as soon as Smash's 15 seconds is up, it's going to be over with the win to Origin. Final ticket count 29-0. Origin pulling it off. We're going to be going into a third round, and TP. Massive Unit is going to get side choice. We'll see what side they take. Here on Origin for the scoreboard, we have that Fish guy going 27-13. Hates Fury 20-21. Sergeant Bud 21-19. Mike Go 18-7. And Lucy, the commander, going combined score of 60 points. What you got over there, Fatty?
I got Jarrah going 25-15, Smash going 24-19, Smoke going 21-15, and Willy Weed, oh wow, 11-13, with Chaos Ranger going total combined score of 30.
Yeah, I was going to say something about Willy Weed. I mean, he pretty much lost out on our possibility of Iron Man that time, finishing with his negative KD ratio. But Jarrah, on the other hand, again, finished top of his team, so now he's there in the running. So as long as he, does good again this round and they walk away with the win, he'll get it. I don't know if Origin walks away with the win. I don't know who I'd actually give it to. Although if they win because of Lucy spotting, we'll go ahead and give him the Most Improved Player award.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye out for that, for his spotting on this round, since looks like MU chose Pack and I'm over here on EU.
Yeah, it is kind of odd though. Both teams, when they played EU, they won. So,
They both won as Pack.
oh, was it Pack they won as? No? Oh yeah, it was Pack they won as.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I'm bad at that. I'm as bad at reading as I am at predictions.
Yeah, and saying the bridge flag, Harbor and Church for the loss.
Yeah, I think I called it church or something.
You called it Church like 3 times, and you called it the Harbor.
Yeah, I called it Harbor too.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a phone call. Maybe it was then. Like I didn't answer him, of course. But you know, hearing the phone in the background is just annoying.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. I got a shout out here from Daggle Sniper. He wants to give a shout out. Good job to Origin. Way to be clutch. And we'll see who the winner of this match is. Oh, wait. And see the winner of this match. I don't know what that second half means. Oh, yeah. We'll see who the winner of the match is what I meant. You made a correction there.
Yeah, I got a shout out from Ezio Retina to Origin for a good second round, which that was a good second round.
Outpost under control.
Good job by Origin.
And we got a special guest coming in. Hold on, let me pull him in.
Special guest? I didn't know about this.
Never mind. We don't. Oh yeah, here he is. Eagle Eyes, my boo. How you doing, buddy?
Nice, nice. Hey, good job so far. I just want to say big thanks to e-rev. I got a few updates. Got one match, TG 21st and Team Dada. This Dada had a little bit of trouble getting everything pulled together. In the end, I believe we had a cap out from TG 21st. I know one of the scores was 90-0, but good job on them. They'll be moving to round 2. Quick shout out to some of our sponsors. Number 1, Simple Graphics. These guys have hooked me up since the first tournament. Really, really nice guys, man. SimpleGraphics.net, SimpleGFX.net. Anything you need, man, head that way. They'll hook you up with signatures, banners, you know, anything you need for your website or whatnot. Obviously, big shout out to e-rev making this thing seem official and really cool. Also, I want to throw out TP Loke. He's not around right now, unfortunately, but man, he opened this thing up to a whole new level with a simple little message to EA. Got us all over the place on the internet. EA.com or battlefield.ea.com. We got TotalGamingNetwork.com, PlanetBattlefield.gamespy.com, BF2142.com. I know we had total BF2142.com. We're all over the place. So anybody that I missed, if you want to get mentioned later on, just hook it up. Hit me up in Xfire. But definitely appreciate that. And I'll just say it again, man. e-rev, thanks a lot. It's awesome seeing you guys shoutcast stuff. Makes it really cool. I'm getting hit in Xfire left and right saying how awesome it is. So just wanted to say thanks. I'll be jumping in and out, but appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you, man. This is a good thing you're doing for the community. A lot of people keep saying 2142 is dead. It is a little bit, but when you have things like this going on, it kind of livens the community up, and we really appreciate you, brother.
No doubt, man. Hey, I mentioned it before, but I'm going to bring it back and open it up now, and let's say we'll go about a month from now, maybe less. I'm going to host a shotgun tournament, and this is open for everybody. It'll be free of charge. Prize is undetermined. Possibly stuff like graphics cards. All depends on how much money we can raise. But biggest thing about it will be shotgun tournament. Throw 32 people on one side, and first person gets like -300. We'll all spawn on one of the 3 spawn points in Pro, Clark 16, and go for it, man. First person to get to -300, the match will be over. Top 4 from possibly 4 different servers will move to a final round, and maybe top 3 guys will get something cool. So just something I'm going to work on. We'll see what happens.
Sounds good, man. We're definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully, we'll be there at e-rev. It's going to be something that's a little hard to cast since it's going to be kind of out of control. We might just cast the finals since there's going to be a few less guys than that. So
Yeah, it'll be interesting. If I can pull it off, I think it'll be pretty fun. And like I said, anybody's welcome. So
I'm sure a lot of people like the fact that it's free of charge and prizes.
yeah, we'll do our best to swing it. But I'll let you guys get back to your stuff, and great job so far. Appreciate it. Nice job there, Kane, jumping in last minute. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all.
Later, man.
See you, Eagles. Yeah, it is great that TPE's doing this for the community. I mean, chance to make some money, and that shotgun tournament with prizes. If there's not going to be an entry fee, I mean, that's definitely good. Thank you, TPE, for doing this for the community.
oh yeah, definitely. I forgot to ask. Does anybody have any idea what time the second round is going to be starting of this tournament?
Whenever the first round's done.
Oh,
Hopefully, whenever that is. I can't really tell you for sure. Sorry.
Yeah, so we'll just, after this, we'll take like a 15-minute break and tell you to get right back onto e-rev.tv to look for the new update on when the next one starts. It will be real soon.
looks like the other bracket's going to be starting at 8 o'clock, but as I say that, I look at my clock and it is 8 o'clock, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to probably give like 10 minutes for the teams to, get into their new servers and whatnot, since this one is going a little long. It did go to a third round. Looks like we're waiting on Origin now. Massive Unit is ready, Smash said, and they're asking if Origin's ready. Hopefully they'll be ready soon.
I got a shout out here on X-Fire from Smash. Shout out to you for being my sexy boo. Thank you, sir. Got a couple nominations for Corn Up for Douchebag Award for this round with his church and Harvard comments.
Did I really say that? Wow.
Oh yeah.
I played too much Gibraltar and Verdun. Yeah,
It's alright. I got a shout out here from EZO, Gideon the Great. Wants to give a shout out from Element Zero to Bros RC, our favorite retarded Cuban short bus driver.
Nice, thanks.
You have any shout outs over there on Oh, also a shout out from Baron to Corn Up for the Mario ringtone.
Mario ringtone. That's not Mario. I'm not gonna say what it is though, because it'll bury myself even more.
I think the viewers would like to know. It's probably some Babyface or
Not happening.
some Beyonce or something stupid like that.
Nothing like that. Wow, Origin's still not ready? Oh, they are ready. It looks like we're going to go live for our overtime round. So I don't know. Origin pulled through their last round. I'm not even going to predict this one because I'll probably be wrong.
Sorry, man.
Let me guess. Chaos and Lucy both spawn and run to their flags and then take commander.
Did we go live?
We are live.
Oh, okay, sweet. Thank God. Let's see. Looks like we got Lucy running from living quarters to bridge.
Yeah, we got Chaos Ranger. Once again, doing like he did first round, just going there at Captain Doc's office. Just threw up a UAV there for bridge. And we do have the rest of Massive Unit, all of the squad members there at bridge, pushing the bridge flag while their squad leader is actually going north. It looks like he's going to try to push behind.
Exactly what I was just getting ready to say I would like to see them do. Only problem is, Sergeant Bud is over here, shooting some rockets. Willie Weed needs to res this guy. There we go. Let's see if they can take Sergeant Bud. Yes, they do. Let's see if Willie Weed can make it back to living quarters.
You know, this is what I want to see. I want to see a push here. You know, the first couple rounds they kind of just fought it out at bridge, went back and forth. But it looks like there's those squad members are definitely keeping that squad leader alive right now. He is almost to living quarters. He's behind the building that's just north of the flag.
Yeah,
Willie Weed's still alive.
Yeah, MU's raping them right now.
Wow, Chaos Ranger just threw up a UAV. It looks like Willie Weed is alone right now. He needs to stay alive until his squad members can spawn on him. It does look like there's a couple of Origin there to defend. You know, the squad members were just taken out at bridge, so they're going to be spawning any second and try to push that living quarters flag.
Jan's taking out Smoke, Smash taking out Jan's and reviving Smoke. Looks like they're making a move to get in flag cap radius. Sergeant Blood taking out Smoke. We got Smashes on radius. Takes out somebody and he missed the res. I guess he wasn't. I guess it was too late.
You know, here's where we're going to see if Massive Unit overcommitted it or not, because their commander, Chaos Ranger, was just taken out, and it looks like there's a couple guys pushing on Doc's office from Origin.
Yeah, Sergeant Bud doing a good job with the nades, and now rockets. Wow, he just took out, got 2 double kills. First was with nade on I think Smoke and Smash, and then with rockets on Willie Weed and Smash. And it looks like MU was able to take out that push at Doc's office.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I guess I didn't see one of the guys get killed. I seen one guy taken out, but the second one, I don't know, I guess it just disappeared. I missed it. Looked like Chaos Ranger was kind of confused too.
Ooh, John's getting a double kill on Smoke and Willie Weed. Coming up, he just flanked him in those crates here between Bridge and Doc's office.
It looks like the tables have turned here. It looks like Origin's the aggressor right now, and they are succeeding.
Ticket count is 82-84 in favor of MU. Oh, Smash was taken out right over here on the edge of the water, and his body fell into the water, and then so did Smoke. So those are tickets lost, not going to be rezzed. What do you got going on over there for Origin, Kane?
I'm watching MU.
Oh.
Not Origin.
That's all right. I'll talk more about
You
MU.
can talk.
But oh yeah, we had some of Origin pushing Doc's office, and Chaos Ranger just pretty much laid them down right before the squad members got there. I mean, I don't think that Chaos needed to kill them, but he did. He stopped the push and forced Origin to spawn back there at Bridge. And it looks like, according to the UAV, there's one going into the harbor. I'm not sure if it's a squad leader. Not sure if it's a squad leader or not. You'd have to let us know about that one, Fatty.
Yes, it actually is a squad leader, and I believe you mean Outer Docks.
No, he's in the harbor right now. Exactly where I said he was.
Okay.
So he's moving with the ramp right now. Got Chaos Ranger running back to get him, find him.
Hopefully Chaos can get him before they manage to spawn in. Ooh, and Maiko
And he
taking out
doesn't.
Chaos.
Yep, Chaos down.
Now, if Maiko does a squad bomb here, I mean, there is nobody else for... Chaos did just spawn in. But if they can take Chaos out again and get... One sec.
Getting back
Well,
up.
Chaos made a rookie mistake there. He took out Sergeant Bud with the Krylov. Should have thrown a nade on the body. That would have cleaned it up. Got the other guy going for the res, but it's alright, Chaos. You'll learn one of these days. Ticking
That's
count
all right.
right now is 74-73 in favor of... Oh wow, it's in favor of Origin right now.
That's why I didn't predict this round. Chaos is just laying them out with the Krylov, though. As the commander, he has the second most kills on his team. He's doing less spotting, though, and I mean the scoreboard, you know, it does kind of reflect that. I think he needs to go back to spotting just non-stop like he did the first round.
Yeah, one thing I noticed is MU isn't doing as good of a job covering the corpses. That's something they're usually pretty good at, keeping them down with rockets and grenades, but they haven't been doing that as well right now.
And Chaos still running and gunning, and was just taken out. Massive unit is really spread out right now. They need to group back together, you know, go back to what they were doing before. There we go. We got Massive Unit as commander spotting now, and it does look like their guys are starting to group back up here.
Well, Maiko was able to take out Willy Weed, the squad leader for MU, so... Oh, and get a double kill on Smoke and Chaos Ranger down there, south end.
Both teams just going really head to head right now, just exchanging rocket fire back and forth. No movement, no flankers, just shooting at each other. We'd like to see another left push or right push by MU again, or Origin.
So yeah, we have Smash commanding now. That's why they're spotting, and Chaos is running and gunning and has a lot of kills.
That makes sense. Maybe I think Smash might be having computer problems. He's been having a lot of problems with his internet lately, so they might have stuck him in the back to spot and let Chaos gun.
Yeah, Smash does have a negative kill death ratio at this time, so he might be having issues, but nevertheless, he's spotting well. It does look like we have a squad leader from Massive Unit pushing across the harbor, and Willy Weed was just taken out by Sergeant Bud. So that push across the harbor failed. Let's see what they're doing next. Willy Weed just spawned back in.
ticket count right now is 59 to 60 in favor of MU. 59-58. MU just got a couple deaths. So
It's actually in favor of Origin.
yeah, it is now. But when I first said it, it was in favor.
Oh, okay. Smash with a clutch rocket kill, followed by a Krylov kill to stop the push from Origin. I'd say he wasn't having any computer problems there.
Looks like we're back to square one. Fighting along the bridge. Origin moving back across.
Yeah, you know, the one round when both teams like try to do pushes across the harbor, you know, we're like, oh yeah, we're not going to have a fight here at the bridge again. Well, that's all it's been all around. This is a very even match. It does look like Massive Unit is taking the lead back with ticket count 56-54.
That push by Origin just
Going on
knocked out.
beast mode.
Wow, the whole
Get
team
double
was
kill
just...
on Arabic Fish and Sergeant Bud. I think he might have got a triple kill on somebody else, but I can't see
And
it.
MU moving up real quick here. Pushing fast.
Area scan sequence initiated.
Ooh.
Yeah, Massive Unit did make that push. They were making that push once they wiped everybody out, but Origin was able to spawn in and then pretty much wipe all of them
Wipe
out.
him out.
So
Yeah.
this is a good round. Origin definitely picked up their game.
They sure did. Ticket count right now is 49-51 in favor of MU. 48-51 in favor of MU. MU hasn't been doing a good job offensively as much as they have defensively. That's where they've been picking up a lot of tickets. I hate to say it, but right now MU might do a better job turtling up.
You know, they do have the lead, and there is a time limit. So, I mean, it'll pretty much force Origin to come in and, you know, possibly come to their death.
Area scan online.
Time limit right now is, by the way, at 12:50. 12 minutes and 50 seconds.
Score is tied back up. This is just going back and forth. I mean, this is a great round, but it looks like Origin is making a push. We'll have to see if Massive Unit is going to be able to stop this. Looks like they're pushing onto Doc's office, but Massive Unit's done a good job and wiped them all out.
Yeah, they took them all out, but Origin was able to pick up a couple tickets. Unfortunately, wasn't as much as they lost.
And Massive Unit taking the lead back, 44-42. I mean, this is just going back and forth.
Yeah, I really want to see one team go to the right or go to the left. Try and just flank around to the right or just confuse them or do something. Yeah, it's going back and forth.
And
Not
now it's
particularly
tied
my
back
style, I
up.
have to say. Just going head to head.
And now Origin has the lead again, 42-41. Yeah, it doesn't look like, it looks like Origin's trying to push, but they're all pushing up the middle, right where Massive Unit is. So it's like, you know, they'll get a few tickets, they'll push up, and then, you know, as history's taught us these past few pushes, is Massive Unit just wipes them out. I mean, you think they would try to send some people north, or, you know, just kind of throw off Massive Unit a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, get them to maybe overcommit, you know, make them think that you're going to push outer docks when you're not really trying to. You know, just use some decoys.
Arabic Fish getting a double kill on Jarrett and Smoke.
That's a triple kill.
The triple kill, yes.
Oh, triple.
He got Chaos, too.
That's right, he did.
Area scan sequence.
Ticket count, ooh, 38-33 in favor of Origin. And Origin does have a squad leader headed to the Doc's office. We'll see if they can pick up some kills or if this is just lost tickets.
Yeah, see, that's what Origin had to do. I mean, Oh, he was just taken out, looks like. But either way, now we have, looks like, he was, the one on Doc's office was just taken out. Now, Origin is back at bridge. Looked good for a minute, then it looks like it's all going back to bridge battling now.
Heads up, supplies.
Time limit right now is at... I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. I was gonna say ticket count's 33-31 in favor of Origin, and the time limit has just gone under 10 minutes.
This is where Origin should just turtle up, force... I mean, you see, Massive Unit keeps winning these battles when they push in. I mean, they keep wiping Origin out. They need to sit on this lead. I mean, there is a time limit, and they can use that to their advantage if they just turtle up there at bridge. Now we've got Massive Unit. Looks like Willy Weed doing what I was saying Origin should do. He's actually pushing. He's north of bridge right now, going up the ramp out of the harbor. I'm not sure what way he's going to go. It looks like he's going into the silos, so they might actually try to hit bridge from the north side. Well, assuming they don't die. It looks like Origin is on to him. They're on to him hard. So good luck, Willy Weed. But, I like to see this. I like to see them making an effort, making a push. Ticket count is tied again, 28-28.
But 2 guys just went down, 4 guys just went down from MU, so Origin's about to pick up a pretty decent ticket lead here.
Yes, they did. Now they're up by 4 tickets, 28-24. Are they turtling yet, or are they still pushing? Looks like Massive Unit's going to turtle.
Looks like they're both turtling.
Not a good choice for Massive Unit. They're going to need to send Willy Weed through the harbor again. I mean, even if he's just a decoy, send just him and all of the members just right there across the bridge. Because you seen last time when Willy Weed went there, it was just Willy Weed and one other guy, and Origin sent 4 guys to try to stop him. I mean, they sent way too many resources, and Massive Unit should see that Origin did do that, and they'll probably do that again if they push Willy Weed up north again.
Well, what they did was actually even better. I think they sent Smash as a decoy. That way, that they can send Willy Weed the other way, and they can have somebody to spawn on at the bridge. I think it was better to send a squad member as opposed to a squad leader to be a decoy.
Yeah, see, they just sent 2 guys to stop Smash, and in that exchange, we got Massive Unit to be able to push up, with more manpower than Origin, and they are on the bridge flag right now.
3 right now.
3 strong.
That's a very good decoy, though.
Ooh, the only guy left now is... There's 1 guy left. Can he get some reses? Oh, he gets 1 res. I think 2 reses.
Wow, it looks like Origin was able to stop it. That was such a good effort by Massive Unit. I mean, what they did it right. It's just Origin, came in with that clutch nade there at the end. But I hope they do that again. Massive Unit made a great push. Actually, it's not over. They're still there. They didn't get the flag yet, but they are still spawning there.
Oh, now they're down. Disappointing. Ticket count is 17-19.
Yeah, Smash was back up behind again.
Ticket count 16-16 with Smash back around the back. Oh, taken out through the fence by Johns. That was a costly ticket there. It's going to give Origin the lead with 6 minutes left to go. 16-15. This is going to be a very close match.
All right, everyone. We got enemy forces.
Ooh,
You know
2
what?
kills there.
Massive Unit.
They need to keep
Nice
on these bodies
cover.
because of those tickets.
Hostile infantry.
There we go.
Massive Unit
15-15.
Hostile infantry.
Yeah, Massive Unit did a great job covering those bodies with rockets, where they were actually able to stop Origin from getting one of their revives and able to tie the score.
Jared getting a pistol kill. Oh, but taken down. There's too many of them. Ticket count is 14-13. Unfortunately, 14-12.
14-11. Now Origin, Massive Unit should have sent a decoy again that time. I mean, they seen that it worked. When they send a decoy, it seems that Origin will always send at least a couple guys to stop one guy, which you've seen when they closed the gap before. Massive Unit, as soon as Origin sent their guys up north, they pushed in, and they tied the game. When they were originally down by I think 4 tickets. I don't know why they did it differently this time. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ticket count right now is 14-11 with 4.5 minutes to go.
All right, everyone. We got enemy force. Hostile infantry. Hostile infantry. Hostile infantry. Hostile infantry.
Yeah, Origin is definitely aware of the time limit. They see that it's closing in on 4 minutes. They're turtling up, which Turtle Fest do get kind of boring as a viewer, but in this situation, I mean, this close, I mean, every time they push, Massive Unit was shutting them down. So they have the lead. It's almost over. They're going to try to win it with the time limit, which is a smart thing to do. I mean, there is a cash prize in this tournament. You're not in it for pleasing the viewers here.
They got a decoy. Ooh, it was Willy Weed. He goes down. That stinks for MU right now.
Yeah, but Massive Unit is making a push. They're on bridge flag right now. They have 2 south and 1. They're on the bridge.
Mike O getting a team kill on Arabic Fish.
Yeah, but he did take out the Massive Unit guy there on the bridge and got the revive.
Jared getting a double kill on Johnson. Mike O, this is going to be close.
It's a very good assault. Very good assault by Eagles.
Ooh, that was disappointing. At least you're getting a double kill using that little hole in the fence.
Ticket count was tied for a second, but Origin just wiped out the 2 Massive Unit guys that were on the bridge flag. That was a good stop by Origin. Ticket count now 8-3 in the favor of Origin, and we still have Chaos Ranger dead, so it may be 8-2. No, it is 8-3. I don't know why Chaos isn't spawning. Really, I mean, they've got the time limit. Massive Unit's going to have to do one more push. They're just going to have to throw the Hail Mary. They're going to have to, pull something out. I mean, they can't just give this match to Origin. They need to give it one more shot. That's all they've got.
Well, I don't know if they have a UAV up, because that's what I would wait for if I was doing my final Hail Mary push. Ooh. Oh, no. Looks like this could be over. Oh, it's over.
Good game. Origin pulling it out. Looks like it's going to be 8-0 in round 3. Wow, that was an intense match. And Massive Unit, even though you didn't win this one, I mean, it's a one loss out. You guys played a great job, or played a great game. It was a good job, and it looks like Origin will be moving on. So for Massive Unit, we had Jared going 36-22, Chaos Ranger 28-23, Smoke 25-25, Willy Weed 27-17, Smash combined points of 41.
We got for Origin, we got Origin, I guess it's Jones, going 46-15. That's a monstrous show right there. Arabic Fish going 26-20. Mike O going 35-19. That's a really good job there by squad leader Sergeant Bud going 22-20, and Lucy going 80. Total combined score of 86.
Now, did Jones play in the first round, or was he a sub?
No, he didn't. I think he might have been their starter, but he got home late. He was at work or something. I think that's what I heard Lucy talking about.
Well, I can assure you this: they would not have won that overtime round if it wasn't for Jones. So, I mean, we're not going to have time to get the Iron Man in here because we're going to have to get set up for the next match. But we'll have to give that to Jones there because he came through for his team there in the end. You know, all of those kills allowed them to get that 8-ticket win over Massive Unit.
I just wanted to chime in again, sneak in here, but from the viewing side, man, that was an amazing match. I spoke with Origin before this, and they were kind of worried about the matchup that they had against MU, and I told them, you guys are a really good team. I think it'll be a great match, and in the end, I mean, that was amazing. So, good job to both teams. Underdog pulled it out, but hey, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was... see, this is why I need to stay away from That's why I don't do predictions. I'm always wrong. I mean, Origin pulled through there. I mean, after the first round, I was like, oh, wow, my predictions are going to be right for once. No, they were wrong. That's a great job by Origin. And that third round, Jones coming in and just laying it down. It was amazing. Amazing match. So who do we have playing in this next match there, Eagle?
All right, round 1B, as we'll call it. We've got Boston Battlefield versus Team Who. We've got United Assassins, also Tag UA, going against the 420th. Got Team Crimson versus KOF, and FMJ versus Raw. If I would call a match that should be shoutcasted next, I would say let's go with the FMJ versus Raw. That would be me. I don't know what you guys think.
I'd say the same thing.
I'm thinking that's going to be really close again.
Yeah, FMJ has really picked up their game a lot. I mean, they're working a lot better together. I mean, not that they were ever bad, but I mean they're playing as a top team now. I mean, Raw, everybody knows they're playing as a top team, so I think that'll be a good match.
Yeah, FMJ has really worked hard. I mean, FMJ is pretty much our scrim partner from the beginning, and we were down nitty gritty. So were they. I mean, we were playing FMJ at least 4 times a week, it seemed, and yes, they've definitely improved. I mean, they honestly, out of all the teams I can pick from, they're the ones. I don't have the broadest spectrum of playing every team, so I don't know everybody's schedule and practices, but I can speak for FMJ, and I will say that they really grinded it out over the past few months and working that team up to what they have now. They did pick up a few names, but the core is still there, and I'm really looking forward to watching this match. I think it's going to be close. I've played Raw recently, I've played FMJ recently, and I think they're really, really close on the caliber. So I think you'll see another possible 3-rounder there.
That would be nice. Let's just only hope. So about how long do you think we'll have before we get this next cast ready?
I'm setting it all up now, giving everybody the information for which servers need to go into. So 5 to 10 minutes if you guys are ready, and we should be close.
All right, then we'll look. Let's look for getting the stream up in about we'll say 10 minutes. Do the later time. That way, make sure any trouble. So all you viewers out there, be sure to check the e-rev site. We should have the next stream up in about 10 minutes. Raw versus Full Metal Jacket.